And what did you do with the money? Are the money that your mom gave you for singing lessons?
I don't know what they are.
Oh my God! So tell me, was it easy writing? If it don't come easy?
You'll be happy to hear that. I just paid $275.
Hi, Gary, you there? Yeah, it's John. Okay, let's see. No, should I do it? All right. I'm at Abe's house. I got a thing in the mail yesterday, and my parents' insurance policy is getting canceled because of my tickets, because like my license is suspended, because they applied for new insurance. Because I was like to them get it cheaper, and I got canceled. And so my dad was kind of flipping, and so he he like kind of wants me to take care of it because I don't have insurance, and he wanted me to take care of it tomorrow. And so I'm gonna tomorrow I'm gonna go see and see because I had mailed them the previous tickets, but now I had more that I didn't know about. So my license is suspended over twice. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and take care of it. But I called Michael Morris, and he said it's fine, that he could fill in for me tomorrow. So I hope it isn't a problem. If it is, I'll clean up. If it's going to be a problem, for tomorrow, then I'll just come in and go another day during the week. But just call me and tell me what's best. But I just got to get it to him because my parents weren't too psyched about it. But all right, give me a call or leave a message on my answer machine. The number, or just call me at. All right, boss. Thanks a lot, man. I'll see you.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much. What a good man. Thank you. That's much better. Now I can work. Now I can do my art. 616 at 92.3 K-Rock, WYSP, and WJFK. And, that was a pretty funny tape, again, hearing that Stuttering John tape on Gary's answering machine.
People tell me that they were crying yesterday. They felt for him so much.
Actually, they were crying out of laughter, right?
They were laughing, yeah. You know how insensitive people are.
Nobody really cared. Got some Lucy Arnaz tape.
Yeah, apparently, we have some of the memorial service.
Oh, good. Is that you saving that for the news?
Comments about the memorial service, yeah.
You're saving that for the news?
Yeah.
Carol Burnett also?
Yes. They were all there last night for Lucy.
There's a ton of stuff we have to... I got Rick D's albums. Let me just take a phone call to get into it. You know what? Let me take a commercial break. This way I won't fall too far behind. Let me take a commercial break, and then we'll be back right after these words.
It's the WYSP Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
It seems kind of dumb to lose your dad's insurance.
Well, no. See, he applied for a new insurance policy, and and then he came back saying he can't get one because of my tickets. But
are you off his insurance policy now?
Well, he's throwing me off of it unless I can get this thing taken care of.
He should apply for a new son.
You're a swine, man. I swear, nothing's sacred. I'm calling Gary. Nothing's sacred, man. If I fought, I got to turn around and see Jackie taking notes. I call up Gary, and I'm sitting there going, all right, he's probably gonna use this, but say I'm not stuttering, am I? And I'm asking my bass player's mom. I'm going, she's like, no, you didn't sound bad.
What, on the telephone?
Yeah.
When you called Gary?
Yeah, but then I heard I was a stuttering freak. I didn't even know.
Did you hear the message yet?
You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
Wait, here, I'll play it for you. You got it, Fred? Yeah.
No, you didn't stutter.
I didn't think I started, man. No. And Gary, Mrs.
This is the funniest thing you've ever done. This rivals.
Like, oh yeah, just didn't. I didn't.
This rivals.
Like you were gonna play it, man.
This rivals the Joey Ramone tape. That's how bad this is. This might be your worst stuttering jag ever. Listen carefully. Nobody say anything during it.
I'll tell you why, Howard. Do you know why? Because I hate taking off, man. I felt guilty taking off.
Okay, take it easy. Right. It's just it's a funny message because you know what it is? You've got like 75 different thoughts in your head. I realize now why you stutter. You've got so much going on in your head. you're feeling guilty. You want to convey to Gary you're feeling guilty about taking off, but you don't really want to say that. And it's just like this, and when you like that, that's how you get. You get a lot going on in your head. You've got to empty out some of those extraneous thoughts and just get to the point. And you wouldn't stutter so much.
I agree.
Because here you're going nuts. You're going wild. You didn't know you were stuttering on this?
No, I really didn't think I was.
Listen to this. This is really funny. This might be your best tape message ever. This is Stuttering John calling Gary's answering machine.
Hi, Gary, there? Gary, it's John. Okay, let's see. No, what should I do here? All right. I'm at Abe's house. I got a thing in the mail yesterday, and my parents' insurance policy is getting canceled because of my tickets, because like my license is suspended, because they applied for new insurance, because I'd like to get it cheaper, and it got canceled. And so my dad was kind of flipping, and so he like kind of wants me to take care of it because I don't have insurance, and he wanted me to take care of it tomorrow. And so tomorrow I'm gonna go see and see because I had mailed in the previous tickets, but now I had more that I didn't know about. So my license is like suspended over twice. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and take care of it. But I called Michael Morris, and he said it's fine, that he could fill in for me tomorrow. So I hope it isn't a problem. If it is, I'll clean up. If it's going to be a problem, I'll just tomorrow. I'll just come in and go like another day during the week. But just call me and tell me like what's best. But I just got to get it handled because my parents weren't too I weren't too psyched about it. But give me a call or like leave a message on my answer machine, the number, or just call me. All right, boss. Thanks a lot, man. I'll see you.
Thanks a lot for what? Who knows what he said?
I don't know.
Especially toward the end there.
Well, you're right. I was trying to I didn't have it organized in my head too much.
You get a little disorganized up there. It's a little messy up there.
You got to straighten that out.
So you got a ticket. I walked in this morning and I started yelling at him. I said, because he's saying, I don't have a lot of money to take. Because I said, why don't you take care of these things? He starts giving me the money routine. Because John always brings up money to me. Like, I've got tons of money. My life's always been easy or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And John doesn't get it.
No,
the reason I never had problems like this is if I got a ticket, I paid it. And
but how many tickets? I mean, did you really get tickets? You had short hair, man.
I didn't get a. I had longer hair than your hair is short compared to what I have.
Let me tell you something, Howard. I get pulled over.
When I got my license, my hair was already down in the middle of my back. Right, Robin? You've seen pictures of me. What is it? What was that short hair routine?
Well, I seen your album cover, and that's,
That was already, I was in Washington.
He was a grown man then. We're talking when he was your age.
When I was your age, when I was in high school,
I'm in
college.
I'm in college.
Yeah, when I was in college, I had long hair.
Well, never.
What is it? I can't believe you threw long hair into the equation.
Because I'm telling you, cops pull you over.
I have long hair now. I never get pulled over.
Yes, you do. You told me you did.
I can pull over if I'm speeding, but I'm legitimately speeding.
Yeah, and then you get out of it, right?
No, the last time I didn't get out of it, I paid the ticket.
Are we being honest?
I'm being honest. I showed him my PBA card too late.
Are we being honest? What is your...
I was on the air talking about this.
Yeah, but
No, I showed him... What happened
Am I allowed to say this, or is this taboo? Because
no, you could say it.
All right, but you told me that you get out of stuff because,
I do get out of some stuff, but my wife got a ticket the other day, even though she showed the PBA card, and she mentioned Howard Stern.
Well, I apparently have no luck because, first of all...
And I've talked about on the air how I pulled out my PBA card after the cops started writing up the ticket. And he said, hey, you should have told me your brother was on the job before that, before I started writing. Once I start writing, as Robin mentioned on the air the other day, once they start writing, you might as well just be complacent.
I agree. The guy pulled me over. I'm like, yo, man, you pulled me over because no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, but meanwhile, so listen to John's logic. So I start yelling at him this morning. And I was pretty heavy with him. I just said, John, you cause your own problems. You get pulled over for stupid stuff. Just slow down.
How? Do you know why?
Mainly for driving that car. It's not your long hair. Have you seen that car?
Yeah, well, my
No.
car's a piece of garbage.
It looks like a wreck waiting to happen.
It is. It is.
What's with your old man? What does he do for a living?
He's an engineer.
Choo-choo?
No, a construction engineer. Works for the Port Authority.
Does he make any money?
Yeah, he makes good money.
Does he make like $100,000?
Probably, yeah, around there.
Really?
Yeah.
So can he afford a nice car?
For me?
Yeah.
What, he's going to spoil me now?
I don't mean like a Porsche, but I mean like something,
Something
No,
that
it was-
doesn't look like a fire
you don't
truck.
get tickets every 5 seconds.
Well, it was always the concept that I bought my own car.
You're never going to get your own car.
I did. This is my own car.
Oh, I see.
But anyway.
All right, anyway, so the point is, I said to him, why don't you just drive within the legal speed limit? Even if you're driving a wreck, a cop isn't going to pull you over if you go on the speed limit.
Howard, I only got one speeding ticket. That's not why I get pulled over.
Okay, so what did you get pulled over for?
A failure to keep right. When I'm on the left hand, if I'm in the left-hand lane, I told the cop, I go, officer, the reason why you pull me over is because I have long hair, all right? Because I just had my hair done. You know how it's all puffed up?
Yeah.
So I had to take the board I sit on out because the hair was so long it was hitting the roof.
You sit on a board?
I sit on
you
this
should
thing.
see this luxury mobile he's
Yeah, I
got.
sit on this thing because I got to show it up about it. I got long legs.
All right, yeah, okay. So
So either way,
he's a lot like
yeah, what? Just like
Gary
the
Coleman.
seat just going up, Robin. Come on.
Yeah, so
It goes
anyway,
back and forth.
you get pulled over, you claim, because of the way you look.
Yeah. A lot
Because
of
you
times.
don't look that outrageous. I hate to disillusion you. Your
Listen.
hair does not look that outrageous.
Okay, I got pulled over in Maryland, right? You know
Yeah.
what the guy said? He goes, listen, man, I hate to tell you guys this, but you guys look like a bunch of Puerto Ricans. You got the long hair, and you're from
Right.
New York. You're gonna get pulled over as soon as you get over, over the bridge. He said, cops look out for that. He told me that.
Yeah.
So now you know.
Maybe you should cut your hair if it's that much hassle. I don't know. I've got real long hair.
I'm telling you. One day, John and I went to the village to shop, and John says, all right, I'll pick you up at your garage.
Yeah.
I parked my car,
Yeah.
and I come out, and something that looked like the Beverly Hillbillies would have sold it.
Really?
Pulls up.
Jethro. Jethro and Ellie Mae were in the car.
Oh, my God. You
Yeah.
expect me to get in this?
Yeah, it's a piece of garbage. I
All right, so, okay, fine. So, okay, you don't have a lot of money. You got to drive a piece of garbage. I understand that. But
But it does.
So
It looks unsafe.
then he starts giving me some cockamamie story that he got ticketed for dog collar.
The reason why all this stuff is going on is because I got my license. I have two licenses, right? I have my license that expired in '86, and I had my modern day license now.
Modern.
Day. So you have one license. You don't have two licenses.
Wacko?
What do you mean?
No, so I had the two. I had the two. You know.
Well, wait a second. You have one license. You have the one that's currently.
I had the current one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now,
Why would
I
you
get
be
pulled
carrying
over.
around your old
I
license?
get pulled over for another reason. No apparent. I didn't have my seatbelt on, which actually they're not allowed to pull you over for because really, they are allowed.
I know, because it's conjecture.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So I get pulled over, and he's like, "Listen, you know."
By the way, when you get pulled over for your seatbelt, I've been pulled over for that. When you get pulled over
get out of the car.
No. What you say is to the officer, "I was wearing my seatbelt, officer. You must be mistaken." Or don't even say you must be mistaken. Just say, "Officer, I was wearing my seatbelt." He can't write you a ticket for that. If you claim that you were wearing your seatbelt, he can't do anything about it.
I wish I knew that.
Because it's all hearsay. He can't prove
Really?
that you weren't. Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't
That's
know.
what I did when I got pulled over on my last speeding ticket.
But how do you know this stuff?
Because I think things through.
Come on, Howard.
If a cop says to me, "You weren't wearing your seatbelt," I say, "Officer, I was." Now think about it. What's he going to do?
I'm a bad liar. I'm not a good liar.
You know, I'm not lying.
You're not lying when you tell me. Come on, man.
Because how can he tell if I'm lying? He can't tell if I'm lying.
All right.
He can't. Was he going to take me to court and prove that I was wearing a seatbelt? They can't prove a guy's got cocaine on him when he's got cocaine on him.
I agree.
What are you talking about?
Well,
all right. So I'm giving you tips.
Okay. No,
You're at the master's feet. I'm your guru.
No, all right. That's a good one to use.
How many times have I helped you out of jams? Concerning your speeding stuff. I've taught you everything I know. I'm helping you.
Okay. So anyway.
So go on. What is this about your dog?
So your dog.
So he comes out and he goes, "Listen, like you have a ticket you haven't paid for. I got to take your license from you." I go, "What's the ticket?" He goes, "You didn't have your dog on a license a while ago."
Your dog needs a license? Your dog?
I mean, my dog wasn't on a leash or he didn't have a license or something like that. I haven't had a dog since 11th grade.
Right.
I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I go, "Seriously?" Ask my bass player. My bass player, the same guy who went with me.
Well, let me ask you something. Did you receive a ticket for that? For not having a dog license?
I guess so. I don't
You did.
remember.
You don't remember getting... You don't remember... That's a ticket that you would remember getting. You don't recall getting a ticket for your dog license.
I really don't. And I honestly
So you're
don't.
saying you never got the ticket?
I say someone could have got it, and you know how I've done this before, gave a different name. Maybe someone gave my name.
Yeah, but they asked for identification before they write a ticket.
Well, dog leashes, if you're only in 10th grade, how they going to...
So you're saying that you never got this dog leash
I
ticket?
really don't remember getting it, Howard.
You liar.
No, I'm not. And like I have memory like you.
You're a liar. No, you have a good memory.
No, I have an absolute bad...
If I got a ticket for my dog not having a... You know what I told him? I said, "John, I got an easy way for you out of all these problems. When you get a ticket, pay
Take
it.
care of it.
Just pay it."
I agree. I know. I'm a lot of times I'm a dick, but I mean... So either way, I didn't pay. So then I was like, "I'll get out of here," or something like, seriously? So he took my...
But you see what John does? I understand why his father is frustrated with John. So I say to John, quite simply, you want to alleviate all your problems? Just pay the ticket. And he goes into this whole rap again. But it's like, you should just say,
Because
yeah,
how?
you know, I complicate my own life.
I agree with you, Hal, but you know
You're
something?
looking for you must enjoy this type
No,
of.
yeah, I love this.
You do.
Excuse
How-
me.
You're looking for
A
attention.
suspended license is $200.
Now, so there you go.
There you go. So,
If you
so
just paid a
go.
stupid $25 ticket.
I got like 3 of them. That's $600. I don't have that kind of money. So
Yeah,
like,
and then he starts complaining how he doesn't have money, like he's a victim. He doesn't have that kind of money. You know, which is kind of a lie anyway. His old man makes a real good living. His old man
Yeah.
could bail him out at any time, which his old man will.
Plus,
Yeah.
you know, he got
No,
a
he
lot
don't.
of money not too long ago.
Yeah, that's recently.
Which he was supposed to save,
recently.
and which he has spent completely.
Yeah.
No, wait a second.
What are you doing with all that gig money you're getting?
Gig money's going into our recording. You know how much money we put out for all this stuff, man? It costs a lot of money.
Recording what? Those dopey records you make?
His little cassette.
Man.
Idiotic cassettes you've been handing out
I
for
must
free?
say, I'm a little bit... You didn't even listen to the tape, man.
I listened to
No, you
that.
didn't.
I listened
No,
to
you
it. I
didn't.
listened to it in my car. I heard it.
Yeah, and you didn't like it.
Look, this is what you do.
It's a good
You go
tape.
and play in clubs, and
Gary
you
liked
invite record company people down to the clubs.
I am. That's what we're doing now.
Don't be making tapes for lots of money and records.
Howard.
Don't do that.
Howard, can I say something?
Please,
Please.
just
Let
listen
me
to me
just-
for once.
Can I
Stop
teach you
fighting with
something?
me.
Oh, yeah, but can I teach you something?
Why don't you just like a woman who accepts her fate when she's in bed with a man?
Oh,
I want you to
dear.
lay down on the floor, spread your legs, and listen to me. All right? Just lay there and wait for me. Listen to me.
But Howard,
Stop making those dopey records and the dopey tapes. Invite a few record company guys onto a club, and if you're really good, you'll be discovered.
but you gotta give these people demos, else they're not gonna come down.
So make a demo tape.
That's what I
Stop,
did.
stop with the fancy labels and everything.
No, well, that was just the fancy labels didn't cost them.
And he prints up all these albums, and he's running around to record stores like an idiot. I mean, for God's sakes,
Howard, man.
get a grip on reality.
Hey,
You're a big boy now. How old are you?
23 years old.
All right, there you
Def
go.
Leppard, that's how they got. They noticed that they put out their own album.
Mm.
Bingo.
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 Yeah, because they didn't have like a million.
Look, I don't have time for you.
No,
I
I
can't
know.
lecture you
I have to
every
ask
day.
one question,
I know you don't.
One question. The cop took your license.
Yeah.
And you did what?
I
Cried.
You didn't tell anybody? You just what?
I had to walk home that day. and then I was like, I told my parents, I'm like, I can't believe that I was taken away because they're like, get out of here. Then I got pulled over.
I love when he tells his story. Yeah, it's like, I can't believe I told my parents, and then they said, get out of here. I like when he goes, my father was flipping. My father was like, was his father literally like flipping over?
He was doing flips.
Like, does your father my father would take my head and smash it into a wall.
Yeah, he would if I wasn't bigger than him now, but now I'm a little bit bigger.
All right.
A little bit,
You're bigger than your father?
Yeah, now I am, yeah.
Really?
Aren't you bigger than your father?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's, that's
Your father,
genetics.
but I'm
It's
6'5".
Yeah, he's pretty.
Well, like my father's 5'4", so.
Your father's 5'4".
I mean, well, whatever, 5'6", so.
Can we call your father? I want to discuss things with him.
He's probably at work going on the train now to
Think so?
work.
Does he stutter?
No. But anyway, Howard. No, he doesn't at all. I'm the only one who stutters, but I don't even really stutter that much. I didn't even think I stuttered on that freaking tape, and
You
I
just don't think you stutter, but you do.
I thought I'd been controlling myself pretty well.
No, you're not. It's another thing. Now, you just got to calm down and listen to me now. Now that I've heard all this explaining, what you have got to do is get a grip on your life. You are the master of your own ship, your own fate. You're the captain. You know what I want you to do tomorrow?
I want the big C on my forehead.
No, yeah. I want you to write down on a piece of paper for me 100 times, I am the captain of the ship. I am the captain of the ship Melendez. The good ship Melendez.
Johnny
I want that
Mel.
written down 100 times. I want to see it
Johnny
here on the
Mel.
air. Or Johnny Mel.
The captain of the ship, Johnny
That's
Mel.
right.
Howard, you know something?
You want stardom? You want stardom? People of idols. That's funny.
It's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
I did.
No, you
did.
punched on. I know how you listen to things.
All right.
Okay.
Right? You
All right.
listen to the beginning. You
That's
said,
right.
I don't hear no singing. I don't hear sex in it. God, forget it.
You think what? I don't know. I don't think it's going to taste like that while they're driving.
Yeah, no, you told me you like it.
It's funny.
Here, don't lie. Now listen, John, I think you're very good musically, and I think, you're a talented guy. Don't get us wrong. That's not the issue here. You keep getting into trouble with the law. And the reason you get into trouble is over stupid stuff. It's not even cool stuff. It's just dumb stuff.
Yeah, but you admit yourself.
Gary told me you and your friends drive down the street at high speed, sticking your heads out the window, and and all your friends hang out the window and yell stuff.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I've heard.
I can't, see,
I've heard that.
Howard, come on.
And I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
That's just ridiculous.
Now, either you start behaving rationally and taking... Right, Gary?
Right, John.
Yeah, Gary's using one example in Jersey when we all went out with Mitch and we all got done playing the Stone Pony. Everyone's in a good mood. That's the only example he's using. Gary, that's
And John goes,
I didn't even get
"You
a ticket
stopped
that
me for
night."
having long hair. It's like, well, if your friends are all hanging out of
That was
the
because we
car,
had 10 at that time, but we
You're
didn't
lucky
get a
to get-
ticket.
yeah, but you're lucky to get stopped.
I wasn't even driving. That wasn't even my car. Gary, you gotta get your story straight before you tell Howard.
Did you guys get frisked that night, yes or no?
Yeah, we all did. We all got frisked. But it wasn't even my car. There was 10 guys in my friend's car.
All right, look,
In
listen,
Jersey.
listen
And
to me.
he wonders why they think there's a family of Mexicans. 10
Yeah.
guys in one
10 guys in a car, and they end up getting frisked.
Yeah, but let me say that's one time, Howard. When I get pulled over,
That's one time.
That's in Jersey. I didn't even get tickets. When I get pulled
You're
over,
getting, you know what it is?
I thought
Cops
you were on
will
my
not,
side here.
cops will
You
not
know.
pull you over.
You know Nassau County cop. I mean, I don't want to get myself.
What
into
about
any-
Nassau County cops?
They pull you over for the. You know what? My friend's a New York City cop
They
now.
pull you over when you do
My
something
fr-
wrong. I've
Howard,
never been pulled
Howard,
over where I haven't been doing something
Howard,
wrong.
please listen to this.
Yeah.
My friend's a New York City cop now. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I love New York City
See,
cops.
again, he will not. You know, this is why he'll never go anywhere.
Listen to me. He got a ticket for not using the sidewalk while provided in Nassau County. Okay, and for not using the sidewalk while provided.
Well, listen, is that you? Is that your story? Is that your friend's story? What's your story? I don't want to hear about your friend.
My story.
You know,
is
he's unbelievable. Well, you know, we're celebrating releasing our album, so we raped a girl one time.
This will hurt someone. Don't do that.
Settle down. Don't panic, please. Don't panic. Don't panic. Someone call the ambulance and a doctor and the police.
Because this goes back all the way to the Civil War, when during the slave trading, the slave owner would breed his big black to his big woman, so that he could have a big black kid. See, now I mean that's where it all started.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, love. Why don't you lower that light, Jackie? Let's set a little mood in here. Yeah, pal. That's it. Yeah, come on. Now sit on my lap. I love it. Yeah, we got a great program for you today. You know, I was here till about 2:30 yesterday, Rob, and then working hard as usual.
Oh, of course. I saw you.
Yeah, I was in with Tom for 2.5 hours again yesterday. This way.
Now, how does he find you? You gotta hide.
We were having meeting X over product X. So,
Meeting 160.
and you know something? It's useless to argue with Tom because he can't change his opinion anyway.
No.
You know, I got crazy because it was a band I didn't care about. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But I like those guys. And plus, you know, I was going to say, hey, I've been playing your records for, hey, man, I've been playing your records since I grew up in Sayreville.
Muscular.
Yeah, she looks kind of muscular. You know?
Muscular boobies?
Yeah, you know, like that.
Nothing like a well-rounded, muscular boob. So I said to myself, I know I'm real horny because I haven't been with myself in 2 nights.
Well, who's been stopping you?
I've been so honest to God, I get home so late in the afternoon, I don't have time to take my little nappy, so I just crash. Plus, it's real bright outside right now.
Oh, yeah.
at 8
It's hard
o'clock.
to fall asleep with all that light out there, isn't it?
And I don't know, man. I like to be with myself when it's nice and dark.
You don't want to see.
I don't want to, you know. I'm fantasizing. I don't want
You
anybody.
skipped last night? Because I
Skipped the last 2 nights.
I thought for sure you were going to be with that girl last
I
night.
thought about it before I fell asleep, and I said, I'm too tired.
Too tired for her.
Yeah, and you ruined that for me by saying she looked like my daughter. You know.
He's never going to forgive you for that.
If my daughter looks like that when she grows up, I'm going to lock her in a closet.
You may have to.
Yeah. Ringo also is like the guy whose Beatles cards used to throw away.
Yeah.
You didn't even want
You couldn't
those
even
cards.
trade those
No.
things. You could get plenty of them. You couldn't trade them for anything.
I mean, Ringo was criticized by the press for calling himself the fourth Beatle. There were times when people were just like... It was debatable whether Murray the K was actually the fifth Beatle. It might have been Ringo was the fifth
Yeah,
Beatle.
right. Murray might have been 4.
Yeah. Or Billy Preston. Or Scott Muni. Who knows? So, but the thing with Ringo is, they even it was kind of a weird press conference. First, this guy gets up and He's from Westwood One, and he introduces the fact that they're having a press conference. Then the guy from Pepsi gets up. I guess they got Pepsi to sponsor. They went from Madonna to Ringo. So the guy from Pepsi gets up and does what had to be a good 7-minute commercial for Pepsi.
Yeah.
You know, and the relationship between Pepsi and Ringo and music.
Oh, there's a merchandising genius.
Yeah, and meanwhile, we're broadcasting it. You know.
The 7-minute commercial.
Yeah, and then when they got to the question and answer thing, Meg cut to music, rushed off to play an old Ringo song, and never played the actual question and answer thing, which was kind of interesting, but Ringo was being very glib, not answering the questions. You know, like, hey, here I'm going to call this huge press conference, and then act embarrassed for being there.
Right. Well, I don't blame him.
You know. I mean, it's weird. He calls a big press conference to announce his tour, and then when you ask him...
he really did it? Maybe some people put him up to it. You got to do this, Ringo.
Okay, but, you know, hey... That's showbiz. If you're gonna invite the press in, at least make it worth their while and answer some cool questions. Don't everything had to be answered with the original Beatles press conference attitude. All the truths, like everybody making jokes and stuff.
Well, he was the Quipster Beatle.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Quipster. I dug his genie haircut.
Yeah.
I saw that with the ponytail coming out of the middle of his head.
Oh, he does that too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he actually looked pretty handsome.
He's got the beard.
Yeah, he looks pretty handsome, you know?
Yeah, he didn't look that bad.
His glasses and everything. Looks kind of handsome. He sort of classed himself up. But
I'm
anyway...
a little worried about his recovery, though, going on tour.
Yeah, around Joe Walsh. So, anyway, so I'll cut to the chase here. There was a whole room full of reporters. How many people?
A couple hundred.
A couple of hundred
You're
reporters.
kidding.
Yeah, everyone was out in full force. Well, don't forget, also a lot of the public was invited in to make it look like a big deal.
Yeah, there wasn't really that much public there. I don't think they were letting them in. I really don't.
Really?
Yeah, because we
Really? Just to make a crowd
I
outside?
don't think that was a scam because when we got there, we had to tell them our names and they had to check and stuff.
So, in other words, what they were trying to do is make it seem like the Beatles days when fans would actually be waiting to meet Ringo. Meanwhile, they're begging people to come down. So, John actually got out 3 questions at the Ringo press conference, and all of them were really outrageous.
Well, I mean, were a lot of people jumping up with questions anyway?
Yeah, but I'd say one, then I'd go to the back of the line, and then I would just tell people, yo, man, you got to move up. And the guy's like, oh, all right, go ahead, go in front of me, because, I can't think
they
of
had no questions.
Yeah, so...
John had all the questions. Let me just ask you one thing. When you get to the money question, what'd you do with the money? Does he go, what money?
Yeah.
Man.
You got to play it.
Me and Jackie Martling were slapping each other 5 today, beside ourselves that we'd orchestrated this.
We never do that.
Yeah.
We never slap each other.
No, we never do. We've never slapped each other 5 until today.
Beetle.
Because it's like the oldest joke in the book.
I know.
It's like if you went up to President Bush and said, excuse me, Mr. Bush, what's that on your shirt? And he looks down and then you hit him in the face with your finger. You know what I mean?
I do that all the time.
This is an old joke. All right, here we go. I do that with my kids, you know.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Next up?
Yeah, hi, Ringo. Now that Murray the K is gone, who was the 5th Beatle?
You are. That's what he wanted.
If you had a choice between Cousin Brucey, Casey...
Now, who's that guy, like, trying to smooth things out during your questions?
I think...
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's the guy who was supervising the
Because you got to get at the beginning of the press conference. There's this guy who supervised the press conference, and he says to Ringo, before we start the press conference, I would like to ask my own question.
Oh, to kick it off.
And you can tell he was reading a prepared question. And what was the question he asked Ringo?
Oh, I don't remember, man.
But Ringo gave him a real snotty answer?
Yeah.
What is this?
That was the guy.
Dick Bartley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I actually wrote that down. Oh, yeah. Dick Bartley gets up there and goes, we are writing a new page in rock and roll history this evening, ladies and gentlemen, as we announce that Ringo Starr is going on tour to Jones Beach and 30 other places. And I'm like, a new page in rock and roll history.
Let's rip that page out and start again.
And then he asked Ringo a question, and Ringo just, like, dissed him and gave him, like, a bad answer. And the guy was like, oh, thank you, Ringo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very funny
I really think that Ringo was just put in a position where he couldn't get out of it, and he was embarrassed.
He's a Beatle. He could get out of it. He could have not shown up and said, I don't want to do a press conference. If you're going to do a press conference, you put your best foot forward.
Casey Kasem and Howard...
Oh, yeah. See, John did the follow-up, follow-up thing.
You are. That's what he wanted.
If you had a choice between Cousin Brucey, Casey Kasem and Howard Stern, who do you think it would be?
What's he saying?
If you had a choice between Cousin Brucey, Casey Kasem, or Howard Stern,
It's too early to make those momental decisions.
So I think it's supposed to be monumental.
Yes.
Momento.
Mental decisions.
Mental decisions. Momento. Mo was pretty mental. You got balls, pal. You take the #1 slot in my book right now.
All right.
Let's continue.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is kind of a fun question. And what did you do with the money?
What money?
Are the money that your mom gave you for singing lessons?
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh, man.
What happened to the second question leading up to that? You know, you got 3 questions off, I thought.
Yeah, but you said these are the first 2, remember, when I came in here?
Oh, they were?
Yeah. These are the first 2 you wanted.
And there's another one, right?
Yeah, there's another one.
After this, I mean, he actually talked to you again?
No, because this isn't the
kept
right
going
order.
Online. No, I kept going online. So I went online, did the first one.
So this was the second one?
This is the second time.
Oh, it is?
I
Okay.
didn't know I'd have a third chance, but I tried again.
Oh,
Okay.
my
Let
goodness.
me just see what is Ringo. Wait a second.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Yeah,
Just
this
play
is-
the
yeah, we
whole
gotta
thing
be
back.
quiet here.
I mean, it's just so devastating.
Oh, man. That's
I
pretty
can't
intense.
believe you did that.
You got balls.
Hey, man, you guys told me to do it. I thought that was what I was supposed to do.
All right, take it easy.
I think he knows a lot of people in the music business.
Kind of a fun question. And what did you do with the money?
What money?
Are the money that your mom gave you for singing lessons?
Well, I actually spent it on fish and chips.
All right, thanks, man. Hi.
Oh, man. Stop it. You better be glad it was Ringo.
Hey, I'm a big Beatle fan. Come on, all in jest. All in jest.
If that had been one of the other Beatles, you wouldn't have made it out alive.
I wouldn't be able to spit it out.
Oh, I'm exhausted. I got to go home.
That's incredible.
That was great. It was really cool.
The money your mother gave you for
You know how much humiliation that guy's put up with? I mean, Paul McCartney went into a studio and dubbed over all of Ringo's tracks on the, was it the White Album? Or the, not the White Album.
Get out of here.
Was the White Album?
Yep. And he got fed up and he went home. He says, I quit. This is a stupid band. I don't want to be a part of it anymore.
It's a good move. Now he's with Clarence Clemens and Nils Lofgren. But then Paul McCartney talked to him and said, hey, I made a mistake and forgive me. More than Tom can do, the general manager. But anyway, so Paul McCartney's more of a man than Tom, our general manager.
Tom's no Beatle.
No. Tom's the 89th Beatle.
This is Stuttering John from the Howard Stern.
You got up there again after that?
Oh, I went back online.
What did he do when he saw you again?
Joe Walsh was smiling, man.
Joe digs it, right? Yeah. Joe knows. Joe knows what we're up to.
I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, that was a little embarrassing.
I'm so
I can't believe this, man.
embarrassed.
You guys told me to ask these questions.
We were kidding, man.
Well, tell me
You
when
have
you're
no
kidding around.
sense.
I had a sense, but I said,
You have no common sense, my friend.
I have common sense.
And I love you for that. You just made the show. We're going to be playing that every hour. All right.
Did anybody laugh? Did any of the
People hated my guts, man.
Yeah, big deal.
I mean, I'm there, you know.
Oh, come on. You were kidding around. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Hi, this is Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show, WXRK, New York, K-Rock.
Oh, come on.
What do you say? Oh, please.
Come on.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh my God! So tell me, was it easy writing? Was it easy writing? It don't come easy.
It was real easy when you don't come easy.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Let me hear that.
It took him longer to get the question out.
Well, he was nervous.
It's got to edit that together.
Oh my God! So tell me, oh my God! So tell me, was it easy writing? Was it easy writing? It don't come easy.
It was real easy when you don't come easy.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Hey, Scott edited that, man. Scott edited.
Yeah, we fixed it up a little bit. It's hardly doctored.
Sweetened it.
We sweetened it. It's like the Lucy rerun.
Come on.
Do that again. That is so funny.
Yeah, but it's not real, man.
He actually stumbled pretty good. I just added a little. Just added a little bit. Not much,
Because
though.
it's after he identifies himself as Stuttering John.
Yeah, he does actually stutter.
Loses it.
Oh, come on, man. Thanks, man.
Yes.
Hi, this is Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show, WXRK, New York, K-Rock.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God! So tell me, oh my God! So tell me, was it easy writing? Was it easy writing? It don't come easy.
It was real easy writing Don't Come Easy.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
I'll see you, man. Take care.
See you, man.
Everyone.
Have a good one.
I had Shocki, WYSP.
Oh, you had Shocki get up there?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Ringo.
Friend of Billy Joel.
Ed Shocki, friend of Billy Joel. And I don't know if you realize who I am. Ed Shocki, the guy who you meet and lists all the guys he's ever interviewed. Oh, that's right. Billy Joel let him come to his wedding or something.
I don't know where he was. All I know is he introduced himself as friend of Billy Joel.
I don't know if you have that piece of Ed Shocki tape, but apparently when he got up yesterday, he listed his credits.
Did he really?
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
Scott, you know where Ed Shocki is? I want to hear that part. One sec. We can here's Ed Shocki listing his credentials to Ringo.
All right.
It's too early to make those monumental decisions.
Thanks.
All right. In the blue shirt, yes, sir. Hi, Ringo. Ed Shocki, WYSP.
Ed's probably insulted. In the blue shirt. Hey, I'm Ed Shocki. I'm friends with Billy Joel. Who was it he walked up with? Was it Gary?
Me.
Was it
He
you?
walks up to everybody. We were at this bowling tournament.
Tell me exactly what he said to you.
He walked up to me and he said, "Hi, Robin, Ed Shocki, friend of Billy Joel."
What a
Love
nut.
your show.
That's like me with ZZ Type yesterday. I wanted to say friend of Leslie West. Friend of Billy Joel. He wasn't even at the wedding, Ed Shocki. Ed Shocki was not at the wedding.
Really?
Remember we said to him, so you were at the wedding? What was that like? He goes, oh, I wasn't invited.
All I know is that, yeah, he's probably had him on the radio a couple of times. And
Yeah.
he says, oh, no. Friend of Billy Joel, you know, Christy's here. Well, of course, everybody knew it was on the press release.
Yeah, what does it got to do with him?
He didn't come with her.
It wasn't like he even rode in the limo with her. He's friends with Billy Joel because
And he's standing further away from her than anybody else in the room. It's not like she's waving over the crowd to get his attention.
Because 10 million years ago, when Billy was just starting out, Ed could play his own records, and he played a few Billy Joel records.
Yeah.
But everybody did that. I did that in Westchester. I thought I was the only one who knew about Billy Joel. Everybody knew about Billy Joel, Ed. I thought I was... There were certain artists like Bonnie Raitt, you thought you were the only one who knew. Meanwhile, she sold 1.5 million copies of the album.
So somebody knew.
Yeah, somebody knew. And she got to do 8 more albums, so the record company knew.
No discovery.
But there were certain people you thought you personally discovered.
Yeah.
So Ed would be on the radio. He was like a guy who just discovered Billy Joel and saying, man, I really made a discovery. Meanwhile, everybody made the same discovery. Everybody was hip to Captain Jack and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Captain Jack will get you high tonight. And then had the word masturbate in it, too. He'll masturbate all night. And you're going, ooh, this guy's cool.
I discovered something
Yeah.
here.
But I was doing the same thing that Ed Shocki was doing. Except he was doing it in Philly, and Billy probably heard about it. Came on the show a couple of times. It was like me with Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what it would be like, you saying,
Yeah, friend of Bon
Howard
Jovi.
Stern, friend of Bon Jovi.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess you could say at one point I was friendly with them, but it was all through the radio. I don't delude myself and go up
Right.
friend of Bon Jovi.
In fact, you had a better chance of becoming their friend. I mean, at least you were invited to the wedding of Doc
Yeah.
McGee to film.
Yeah, right. I mean, if I really was a kind of a suck-up guy,
Yeah.
I would have gone to Doc's wedding, done the videotape, and I'm sure I would have even been invited over to their homes and stuff.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So, although I wouldn't mind videotaping Cher and Richie Sambora if they want me to do
if
that.
they want to call now, you'll videotape.
So she hops right in with Richie Sambora, according to the newspaper. Like, she's just like, you know.
According to Susie.
Yeah. And Susie's very hip.
I mean, Susie was the one who told us that Ali Sheedy dumped Richie.
Yeah. All right, here's Ed Shocki.
Philadelphia. We can't wait to see you in Philadelphia for the first time.
Thank you.
This is on a solo tour. I wonder if you remember playing with the Beatles back in Philadelphia Convention Hall. Those
He's going to work in his association. He's going to work it in. Watch.
All right.
early days.
Play with who?
Oh,
What does he say?
What does he say? Oh, man. Ed Shocki. What a hoot this guy is.
Blue shirt, yes, sir. Hi, Ringo. Ed Shocki, WYSP, Philadelphia. We can't wait to see you in Philadelphia for the first time.
Thank you.
It is a solo.
I say he's Ed Shocki. This is my bet. He's going to go because I've seen so many different people for the first time. As you know, I'm a friend of Billy Joel. I saw him the first time. You know, I introduced him to the Philadelphia area. Watch.
I wonder if you remember playing with the Beatles back at Philadelphia Convention Hall in those early days.
Playing with who? Who does he say? He said, do you remember playing the Philadelphia
Ringo's like your grandfather who doesn't remember
Yeah,
anything.
he should have a horn in his ear. What? Hey?
What does he say? What does he say? Everything. What does he say?
What's he talking
We're
about?
talking English here, Ringo. It's not another country. I mean, England and America speak the same language.
Convention Hall some time ago?
Oh, yeah. Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Stuck in my heart like a broken lens.
Well, we hear you do songs like...
No, I don't remember it, sorry. There was a lot of places, you know, I
It's all
can't
a
pick
blur.
one out.
Well, you do songs like I Want to Be Your Man or Boys or any of the early songs that you did with the Beatles?
Yeah, they're down on the list. I Want to Be a Man's down, and Boys is down.
Great.
And Boys would be interesting to do. Two people loved it.
Those were the songs that they threw away and gave to Ringo.
Because it was the first song I recorded, you know, so I have a lot of love for that song, and I sound great.
You going to be drumming at all on the tour?
Sorry?
Will you be drumming as well?
Yeah, I am a drummer. I will be drumming.
Ed, wake up.
With Levon, of course, and Jim Keltner. I'm the drummer, so I want to allow...
Although they've got 7 drummers on the tour.
Yes, but of course Ringo's going to drum.
Doesn't sound... why have 7 guys? I guess he's going to do the Phil Collins thing, get up and...
Right, run around the
run
stage
around the
because he's the
stage.
front man.
Yeah, that's going to be some front man. He sounds like he's real dynamic, doesn't he? Full of energy. Real excited about this, isn't he?
How about the drummers with me? Let's have fun.
Hello, Ringo. I'm Jesse Nash from Hits Magazine.
Hi, Jesse.
How you doing, Ringo?
Fun.
So
Ed
what-
didn't do his
No.
rundown.
What is John talking about? Hey, John, Ed didn't do his rundown of who he's friends with.
You know, you were talking about Ken Webb. You know what the new outrage in the black community is? I just found out the other day. They're angry that Ken Webb got fired from the morning show and that they hired a white person.
Is there a white guy working?
Really?
there?
Yeah. After 18 years, they fired Ken Webb and hired a white person.
And let Fartman call over there later.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Fartman. I'm upset because Ken Webb, a black man, was fired for a white man on a black station. That's pretty cool, though, you know? I mean, that's kind of liberal of
Let's
them.
call him and find out the deal here.
You got Kenny Webb's phone number?
No.
Can you track him down?
Yeah, I'll track him down.
I'd like to talk to him about that.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
BLS dissed him, man. That's disrespectful. They dissed him.
Yeah,
They dissed Kenny Webb.
we don't like that.
Let me call Stephanie after these commercial words, and I won't put her on the air. I'll talk to her unless she agrees to come on the air.
Okay.
Because he said I couldn't catch him, so I decided to chase him.
Real mature.
Oh, boy.
And what happened? You wiped out on a curb?
Yeah, he went down, like, the other side of the curb was dark. It was a slope
He
down.
went. Did he trip too?
No,
You know how embarrassing that is? Like when you're playing with somebody's neighbor's
Little
kid,
kid, yeah.
and then the kid gets hurt because you're chasing him. You feel like a real jerk.
Oh, yeah, you hurt the other person's child because you're an idiot?
Yeah. And you're acting
Village idiot.
You're into having fun and having a good time and everything, but you turn into the village idiot. John's the village
Don't
idiot.
play with that grown man over there because
Yeah.
he's an idiot.
Yeah, he doesn't understand how to play. Because I have friends like that come over to my kids and are totally inappropriate. They have no idea how to play with kids. You know what I mean? They do all
And
this
you
stuff.
have to walk around protecting your child.
Yeah, you do all this. They do all this stuff that you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
That you tell your kids all day not to do.
So anyway, yeah, so I went over the curb, and he kept going, and I just
You wiped
slid
out.
for, like, a few minutes.
Oh yeah, and you jammed your knee into the curb.
No, I just got, I just took a lot of skin off it. My hand, too. That's why I didn't do your apple, because my hand was all, still see those marks here.
Oh, you can't get my apple anymore because
Well, it was all scraped.
He
and
was
bloody
bleeding for
and
a
stuff.
week.
I like Jackie get my apple and do my
Well,
potatoes
I did
anyway.
it for you, but, I knew you wouldn't be into it.
I like Jackie doing that for me anyway. The intern.
Well, I was teasing him that whole week because he had blood all over the place. He kept bleeding
So
through
I-
his sweatpants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well,
I kept
that's why
saying
I
that I
didn't-
was going to come in and say, you got to get rid of John because he's bleeding all over.
And he probably has AIDS.
Yeah, that's what I was
come
telling him.
on.
He was begging me, please don't say anything to Howard.
Because I read that story in the paper. I think you did it on the air too, Robin, about the guy in South Africa or something.
He was splashed with the blood.
He was in some kind of bus accident, and everyone piled. He was sitting in the back, and he ended up like getting piled on top of in the bus accident. So everyone was bleeding, and they bled all over him, and he caught AIDS from it.
That's right.
But how could he do it? How?
Because blood is a body fluid.
And he was of course injured in the accident, so he had open wounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he had open wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood is a body fluid.
Yeah, well, that's why. Even just to...
Don't laugh at me because I screwed up the word blood. Let's say you say blood is... Let me hear you say blood.
Blood. That's
Let
why,
me hear you
man.
say blood is
I'll
a
go
body
back to the
fluid.
tape. I heard blood. Now.
Say blood is a body fluid.
Blood is a body fluid.
Oh, well, there you go. Anyway.
And then...
What?
And then to make matters worse, I was trying to catch a train yesterday because we got out early, and I'm jumping over this puddle, and I hit the same knee against the side of the
There you go, bro. All right. So there it is.
Can't stay on his feet.
And Stuttering John's all excited. He's around telling me that he's about to be signed by Columbia Records.
I didn't say about to be signed. Man.
John put a thing in the trade papers how all record companies should be contacting him because he's the next big artist to break through.
He did.
I didn't put it in.
Well, our music director did it for him after much pressure. So...
It's such a lie. What do you mean pressure?
You go around asking the guy to do it for you.
All right. I'm not going to argue with you.
So John tells me CBS Records Jerry Lembo called twice already. Requested it. Meanwhile, I said to John, is he an A&R guy? So John goes, yeah. John doesn't even know what an A&R guy is. Jerry Lembo's he's the guy who sends records to Z100.
He's the promoter?
He's the CHR promotions guy.
Oh, no. He told me he was an A&R guy.
No, well, that's what he said he was.
He's stroking John so that maybe he can get a couple of his bad artists booked on our show. John, you want me to help you?
I can't just say maybe the guys MCA came down last night to see us.
MCA Records.
Yeah.
Who came down? Which guy?
A guy from MCA.
What's his name?
A&R guy. I can't remember his name.
A&R?
Yeah.
Or
You better
promotion
start
guy?
Mechanic
learning
MCA.
names.
I'm telling you, he called me. He called me yesterday and he said, could you put me on the list and everything and the whole.
So what did he think?
I don't know, but we didn't play too Swift last night.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's good.
John.
You finally get a break and you didn't play well.
Hey man, it's hard. Man, it was like a pit. We were in like a pit and people were around us.
In a pit.
It was like a disco dance.
It's like Ben-Hur. Why would you invite a guy from MCA Records to come to see you if you don't have your live thing put together well enough that...
On a stage we do, but it was like
in a pit.
It was
so
like
why
a
invite him
disco.
to a pit? Why don't you invite?
It was
Why
like
don't you check it out ahead of time? That's a pretty important thing.
I know.
How many times have I told you that you've got to be prepared?
Well, we got people...
Did you tell him that? Because I told him the same thing.
I have had long discussions with him about how you get breaks.
I thought we were...
You know what Van Halen did to get signed? They knew a record company guy was coming down. So what they did is they got all their friends packed into a club they were playing. Nobody was coming to see them.
It was packed, huh?
And the place went nuts when Van Halen came out and just provided a lot of energy. And the record company guy said, I don't know if I dig them so much, but God, the crowds love them.
Yeah.
And that was it. Record guys are stupid. They're just jerks looking for the next big hit. They don't know what it is.
Like you didn't think I did that? I had a lot of friends come down just...
And they were screaming and stuff?
Yeah.
For a bad band that wasn't playing.
Hey, we weren't
in
bad.
a pit.
We just,
All right, get out of here. You're a disgrace and a loser.
Thanks, sir.
You're going nowhere. 746, 92.3 K-Rock, WYSP, WJFK.
Our first guest tonight, morning radio program, is actually simulcast in 3 cities. He is now heard here in New York City, also Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to this program the lovely and talented Howard Stern. See you. How are you? Howard Stern.
K-Rock, WYSP, WJFK. Good morning. Might be time to change the theme song.
I love this theme song. I wish I could play piano like that.
Makes me think I'm Johnny Carson, Play out my little fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd really like to host a show like that because it would be so easy. And bang my pencils on the desk and stuff would be neat. I see that as an easy job. I don't think it's difficult to step in.
You know, nobody ever talks about how much he prepares.
No, because I don't think he has to. How's your voice?
It's, okay.
Yeah, you sound okay. You sound good.
I probably can't get into my upper register, but I sound okay.
Yeah, I think you...
I'll be squeaking today.
I don't know if you'll be singing any song.
No.
Yeah.
I think Bon Jovi will have to do it without me.
You know what? I'm going to forbid you to talk after the program. That's my new rule. Because you blew out your voice yesterday back in the office because you were so excited. You were up yesterday, and I said to you, Robin, go home and rest. I'm so good to you. I'm such a caring man.
After calling me back to say, watch this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You watched my TV commercial. Yeah. Good, huh?
Mm.
You know, I showed it to my wife. I shot a TV commercial a couple of days ago. I can't tell you what it's for. Because someone will give birth to a puppy if I do. You know, I don't like being stifled. But I did a commercial for, let's call it Product X.
Right.
And I shot a commercial. I used Jessica Hahn in the commercial. And I know Jessica was concerned when we were doing it, how she was going to come off in it. I showed it for several people, and my wife even said, Jessica Hahn is riveting. You know, she just really is riveting in this commercial. And I can't wait to show it to her because I know she was real concerned, but I told her I wouldn't do anything that would be embarrassing. If anything, it would show her off in a good light.
Yeah, she looks very comedic.
Yeah. I turned her into the new Lucy.
That's true.
That's right. Her hair color has changed to the point that she actually is Lucy. But her breasts are riveting, aren't they?
Well.
My wife the whole time is going, her breasts seem very low. Her breasts seem very low. And I'm going, well, and this commercial's working.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, well, see, you have a lot of breast. So you have nothing to, you don't feel you're in competition.
I see.
My wife's like, those are kind of low. Meanwhile, I'm like, where are yours, you know? My wife doesn't.
That's not nice.
No, she just doesn't have a lot of breast, my wife.
Well, she doesn't complain to you about your shortcomings.
Lack of penis. Lack of penis with you here.
Lack of penis.
Oh, I want to thank New York for the latest monthly ratings. Gee, thank you. It was a real treat yesterday.
You shouldn't have.
I'm in the middle of having a war with Tom, and then I look bad. I'm not really having a war with him. It's just...
difficult.
I was on the phone with him last night, and then I just gave up. I just don't understand him. I don't understand what he's doing.
Don't understand anybody.
Yeah. I'm not sure I understand
We're all
what's going
speaking English, but nobody's speaking the same language.
Nobody's thinking clearly here, I don't think. You know? When we had our pay-per-view special, our radio ratings were never higher. It was a great amount of energy talking about it on the air and having fun with it. But, okay. Whatever. Everyone's an expert. They seem to know what they're doing.
Outside projects seem to detract, I'm sure.
Yeah, outside projects seem to ruin the excitement of the program.
Yeah.
We don't want we don't want anybody talking on the air about something exciting and fun.
God forbid that something should be going on.
Yeah, it's bad news. I don't get it. Well, in Tom's mind, you just talk about something else, but he doesn't understand. When you were involved for a whole couple of months on a project and you can't talk about it on the air,
it becomes
stifling and oppressive.
Well, it becomes all you want to talk about.
Exactly. Nobody understands how my mind works. He doesn't get that. The more you shut me up on something, the more all I can do is concentrate on it.
So you have to get that out of your head before you can think of something else.
I've got to have free... Well, your voice is going to be gone by 10. That's I predict.
No, it usually stays right at about this level.
Yeah, it gets stronger maybe even a little bit. I'm wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking is right.
Howard, you know what it is? It's all that screaming over Sam and Penn and what is his name? Penn Gillette.
I wouldn't have to scream over Teller.
It's funny. You can have a microphone, and my juice and your juice are up all the way.
And 92.3 K-Rock, New York's classic rock and roll radio station. Wait a minute. I hate to call you this, but since everybody else does, I guess you kind of think it's okay now. Stuttering John is still in the studio, and he just told me that he won $500 last night?
Yeah.
In a costume contest?
Yeah.
Where?
At Spit in Levittown.
Well, Stuttering John, you got to tell us what you wore.
I was dressed as a penis.
Oh, man.
Your radio don't need adjusting. Hello, I'm Fred, the guy with the speech impediment, and you're listening to Howard Stern on 92.3 K-Rock, New York's classic rock and roll radio.